Hello everybody, this is Thethrell on League of Angels. If I sound a little annoyed right now, it's because I've tried recording twice this damn final stand crap and on two separate accounts, and neither recording worked. But so I can't bring that to you guys today. What I can still try to do is go through Chaos Atlas a little bit and explain that. Chaos Atlas and Final Stand are kind of tied in with each other. Final Stand, as any of you will see, it's not hard to figure out. I'll try recording the damn thing again tomorrow. But the rewards you get from this are some battle coins, and you can see there some other little things. And where you use those is here to get these different things. Equipment, angel, hero, whatever, blah blah blah. And these chaos cores. Now what the chaos core does is basically each core is an attempt at flipping over cards in Chaos Atlas, and these are the different items you get from flipping over cards in Atlas. Equipment, heroes, angels, etc. So after you've done this for the day, after you've used up your attempts, then you're going to want to go over to Chaos Atlas, and so we'll take a look at this. Now this is mainly designed to build stats on your heroes, and as opposed to a lot of other things in the, a lot of extra bonus things in this game, this actually gives bonuses to your main hero as well, which is kind of nice. It's a little bit confusing, but here you go. You see the attempts. I've got 26 of these things that I managed to get so far. I'm not sure if you get a daily amount or whatever. Let's go ahead and look at the help, which usually don't tell us much, but anyway, use chaos cores to draw cards. I already explained that. There's three types of cards, and this is one of the kind of important things here: character cards or / hero cards, angel cards, and equipment cards. And I'll show you exactly what those do in a minute. Cards go from 1 to 4 star levels, and of course the higher the star, the better the quality. That's kind of a duh on any type of game like this. Every character, meaning every one of your heroes, including your main hero, your main character, has 4 card slots. 1 for character cards, 1 for angel cards, and 2 for equipment cards, and must match the slot type, blah blah blah. To upgrade devour cards, to upgrade slots, blah blah. We won't really get into that too much because at the very beginning you don't have extra stuff to upgrade. So right now we're in the obtain portion of this thing. We'll go ahead and look at the guide, and all the guide does is tell you what cards are obtainable from each one of these. You can just think of each one of these as like a different stack of cards, and here's the cards that are in this stack. And then if you hold your cursor over each one, they tell you what the different results are. And here's what I was noticing. If you look at each hero on here, this one gives a heal bonus when killed. So every hero in here gives a heal bonus. It's just the higher the star, the better the heal bonus is. So they're the same. Angel, same thing. The skills, the bonuses that it gives when attacking, casting skills, increases agility, and it's stackable. So if you notice, this is agility 2% stacked 7 times. Agility 1.5% stacked 7 times. So same thing. It's just, so all of these will give the heroes and angels will be the same skills in this particular stack of cards. It's just the higher quality gives better stats, of course. And then if you look here at the equipment, this one gives HP and P attack, HP and P def, HP, that one actually gives HP and P attack, HP P attack, HP P def. So there are some variations in there. But basically the reason for that is, if you look here, there's 4 1-star. And so you can equip 4 per hero, so you could equip, you know, all of this set. If you want to look at this as just one set here, you've got your heal, you've got your agility, you got your HP and P def, and your HP and P attack. So, you know, this might be a good thing for, you know, like myself, I'm an archer. Might be good for your Snow Queen, Fire Queen, your Hercules, you know, these types of things. This stuff might be good. Agility is good for your main hero. P-attack is good. I don't think that I would put this. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put this on my main hero, but this I would put on something like my Divine Hunter or something like that. You know, something that is normally one of the first things killed in the battle. One of your weaker heroes. So anyway, I'm not going to go through every single thing. You guys can look through all of this stuff yourself. Just trying to give a brief explanation of what this stuff is. Just for shits and grins, let's look at the train tab. Since I have nothing, there's nothing to train. We'll look at equip in a little bit. I'll go ahead and do my draws. Since I've got 26 of these things, we'll do a draw 10. And it's going to exit out fairly quick. Okay. And this thing up here is rising, so let's see. Each draw adds blessing points. More blessing points you have, the better chance you have to gain a card of corresponding quality. Blessing points are reset after obtaining the card. So that means that this will not reset at day reset, game reset, that this will keep going up until I eventually get one of these 3-star cards. And same thing with this, but obviously the blessing points are going up much slower on that one. They don't want to be giving away those things because they want people to be buying this stuff. So anyway, we'll go ahead here. I'll finish that on my own. We'll look at equip just to see how to equip these things. So it automatically has your main hero selected. I could go ahead and select any of my other heroes here, but we'll stay on mine just to see what's going on. It's got all of them, but if you're looking for something specific, you can select a certain one. And if you have a ton of these things, you can even narrow it down by star. But since I've only got a few of them, let's look at what we've got. The heal, and heal. Oh, yeah, well that's because I only drew from the same deck. From this deck. But you can change which deck you're drawing from, so you really want to look at that when you're before you start drawing your cards. Go ahead and look through all of these things. Figure out, you know, okay, first of all, which hero do I need to start building on first. Personally, I would start building, I'm going to start building on my main hero. That's usually a good place to go, and my Fire Queen. So I want to look through all of these things, figure out what's best for my hero and for my Fire Queen, and start drawing from that deck. But just for sake of this video, I didn't bother doing all of that. And so if you go ahead and equip these things, I had to click it and drag it there. And just for sake of argument, let's see if it'll let us equip 2 of the same one. And it will. So if you didn't want to go with high PDEF on here, you could always, you know, try to get 2 of the physical attack, which I might actually have. Just a different star. Yeah. So I could equip 2 P attack since I don't bother much with defense on my main. And then let's see, Angel. Got all the same ones, so it really doesn't matter. So there you go. There's that. Card strength 9410. Here's that. It shows you what attributes it adds, what skill it adds. And then if I wanted to upgrade these a little bit, selected every single one to upgrade, and you see this is upgrading, really upgrading me, not upgrading the cards themselves. So this is something you want to do. As you can see, it upgrades the skill levels and upgrades the attributes of it, so you do want to work on that. I'm not going to do that right now because I need to figure this out a little bit more to figure out what I want to do. I don't want to screw up my stuff just for a video, but Anyway, there's that. If you guys have any more questions about this, I'm sure you guys can figure this stuff out, but sometimes I miss stuff on my videos. I try to be as clear and concise and complete as possible, but I do miss stuff too, especially on a brand new event like this where I'm doing it for the first time and trying to explain it. But anyway, if you guys have any questions or anything on this or any other aspect of this game, I do have one thing to say about that though. Asking me like really broad questions that are a lot opinion based, I can't really do recording videos on stuff like which gems to use, because there's a lot of opinion in that, and I don't like to give my opinion on stuff because what works for me may not work for somebody else, and I prefer to try to stick to fact. So if you guys have stuff as far as like the mechanics of how stuff works, or how does an event work, that kind of stuff I can help you out with. But if you just message me and say, how do I get more BR, how do I get stronger, I can't really do a video on that. I can message you back and say, here's what little stuff I work on, but I can't really do videos on stuff like that because well, as I explained already. But anyway, if you guys have questions for me, you can find me on Facebook. Just do a search for Thethrell, or just message me on YouTube, and I'll try my best to answer any questions I get from you guys. Thank you.